the guys, they got to be careful. If they want to settle down with the right girl, the older guys, they got to really make sure that, hey, the girl is really attracted to them and is really going to love them, right?
Yeah.
And especially for the older guys, I would recommend for the older guys, find yourself an older Filipina, someone that's really appreciates you. There's no CR.
There was no CR?
No. If I had to go, number 2, I'd grab a shovel.
Yeah.
And then...
I thought we had that little CR outside already.
No.
Not yet?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
So
okay.
I go find a rock I can sit on and hang my butt off. Because I would never grow up squatting.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view.
Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Avin Lovin Mark channel. So again, this is Avin and this is my love Mark. So right now we're stopping for gas. We are on our way to the city because we need to pay some bills again in the bank. That's what our routine every first of the month. So we're kind of late this month because we've been too busy in the farm, and yeah, that's it. Busy.
Well, today I think I'm going to go by Far Eastern. I want to look at the pumps.
What pump?
Well, I'm looking at these pumps. They're called, they're sewage pumps, sump pumps. And it'll be part of the recirculation for the farm. Let's see,
How
the
much?
total is $16.55.
$16.65. Okay, give him the change, but that's 1.7.
Yeah. Sir, you can keep the change.
Thank you. So yeah, he is going to
Far Eastern.
Far Eastern. That's his favorite.
So maybe we'll vlog the pumps.
If they will allow me. The last time they said no, the guard said no camera.
Really? At the Far Eastern? Okay.
Not sure.
Just use your cell phone.
I have to ask.
We'll
or...
just use the cell phone.
Okay.
They don't. What are they gonna do? The guards. I don't know why they wouldn't let you use the. They see a camera and they get all upset. But if everybody's got a cell phone, so then you're just like, oh, I'm taking picture.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Some people are afraid of the camera. Well, there's only one reason to be afraid of the camera, and that's...
They're hiding something.
You're hiding something. Yeah, exactly.
But you know, the guards, they're just following...
Well, you know...
the management, whatever, the...
I was kind of always debating, like, when she started her YouTube channel, like, do I really want people knowing everything that I'm up to? And everything about our lives? And then I go, well, I got nothing to hide, really, so who cares?
Yeah, right. No, guys, before he was he's kind of private guy.
Well, you know,
and I'm shy also. Don't get me wrong, I'm shy also to the camera. So
well,
I'm just doing this.
I'm thinking, well,
to have fun.
I got trade secrets, right? Like for like whatever I'm doing, the hydroponics or the greenhouse
right.
or the business, and I don't really want to share it with people because, you know, I had to take time and study it myself. Yeah, but the way I look at it is, well, anything that I know, everybody can learn online,
right,
if they really wanted to.
Right.
So the only people that are really going to learn, and they're going to be searching for how to do it anyway. Right. So I didn't think it was, and the people that are lazy and then that they're not going to find the video anyway. So I don't think it's that big a deal.
So guys, if you're not lazy, you are watching this. Okay. So yeah, we're going na, guys. We're still in town of Putotan. So we have like 45 minutes drive to the city. We will stop by the house first before we go to the bank because we have lots of dirty clothes that we need to drop to Nanay for.
So I got to take a shower
for washing,
yeah,
and we need showers.
At the farm, there's no hot water.
Right.
So we always, when we go back to the city to the house, we're always going, oh, it'd be nice to have a hot shower. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know, as Americans, we never grew up with cold baths. I can't remember a time in my life where the water was cold for a shower when growing up. And then I get here to the Philippines. Oh, what the heck are you guys doing? You don't heat your water for bath?
Hey, that's one thing that you have to test your foreigner husband to be, or your fiance or your boyfriend. If he is willing to take a cold shower, then he's the guy.
What it came down for me was, well, either I take a bath with cold water, or go around stinking. So it was out of necessity. You deal with the cold water. You don't like it, no matter what. Even her, she doesn't like the cold water anymore either.
Oh yeah. If I have to choose, if I have a choice, then yeah, I'll grab the hot water, hot shower.
The water heaters, the reason why there's no cold water here is because the electricity is so expensive.
Right.
That most Filipinos can't afford it. So.
Especially in the Bukid, guys, in our place in the Bukid.
Yeah, they can't afford it. Now, us, why we use cold water, I have no idea, because we can afford it. I think we're doing. I don't know. That's just being part lazy, like at the farm, not installing the. Well, we're not. The water's not completely settled.
We have to.
Oh, maybe we're at Far Eastern, and I'll buy the pump control for you. So that way.
So don't forget that today.
That way. Yeah, because if your water's not like, if we're using
hooked up properly.
Well.
Right now, our water
we were getting water from the well, and the well water was really dirty. So, and it wasn't going through filtration.
Right.
So that will clog the heater.
Right.
So that's why we didn't use it at the farm. There was actually a reason. But we have the filtration system now. But now the problem is that it's summer, and there's really not enough water, right, baby? I'm gonna get it all fixed, but it's a work in progress. So right now we're just using we're just hand pumping water out of the little shallow well we built.
Yeah.
And putting it out in buckets, and you're using the old bucket method.
Yeah. You want the video? You want the video with American?
Maybe, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I never used a bucket in my life.
Only in the Philippines.
Only in the Philippines. You know.
Thanks for loving me.
We don't even. You can't even buy those bucket things, like those little scooper things.
Yeah.
Never in my life have I used a bucket.
So that's another thing that you'll learn in the Philippines.
Yes. Well, and two, the non-working toilets where you use
non-working.
Yeah, they don't flush.
Oh,
you have to use a bucket to manual flush.
Yeah.
First in my life. In the Philippines, our toilets always work.
Careful.
If our toilets, the automatic toilets,
yeah,
we can get it fixed right away.
But why you don't fix ours? See?
Because you guys are used to it.
You're taking advantage.
I'm just embracing the culture.
You're taking advantage. Oh, you're taking advantage.
You guys are used to it, so.
Okay, so guys, we'll see you when we get to the house and when we're ready to go to the bank. Or do you have anything to say?
No, I think she likes recording me in the car because I talk a lot in the car, so it's her way of getting me. If I'm out at work or something, then she can only get my attention.
Right.
You can only get my attention when I'm in the car because I got nothing else to do but talk.
He's so talkative in the car, but when he's at work, you can't really.
Well, it depends on the subject matter. If it's a subject matter that I'm interested in,
right?
Like if you want to try to get me to talk about romance, then
yeah.
Then.
Okay, can we talk about romance this time? Because you're driving. What?
What do you want to know about? What do you want to know about romance?
Guys, what do you want to know? So what do you think they want? to know
Well,
about our romance?
I think I need to talk to the guys.
To the guys?
Yeah, how to look for a Filipina, the red Filipina.
Okay.
Because I picked the right one.
Okay.
So.
Okay, it's your time.
In the Philippines, of course, the girls they all want a foreigner because they want a better lifestyle. Now, some of the girls, they don't really care about if they really love the foreigner or not, right?
Yeah.
They don't really care. They just want a better lifestyle. They don't care how old, how attractive.
When you were searching, did you experience?
Well, here's what I looked for. So, the first thing I looked for is I wanted somebody that was responsible, because here in the Philippines, the family unit here, there's only a few bread makers in the in the family unit. There are only a few people that, and then all the rest kind of don't do anything. They're kind of, it's acceptable here in the culture. So there could be like a group, the whole family unit could be like a group of 7-8 people, and maybe there's only 1 or 2 making money, and then the rest stay home.
Right.
So when I was looking for dating, I found a lot of the girls were they didn't have any motivation they just stayed home, and a lot of single moms that way here in the Philippines. So when I was looking for, I said, well, I wanted somebody with some motivation. So I looked for somebody that had a job.
Yeah.
That was consistent on a job. Well, here in the Philippines, you don't make a lot of money, but at least somebody's working. So that's one thing I was looking for. And then a lot of these girls, they think if they marry a foreigner, that the foreigner should take care of the whole entire family.
Right.
That it's their way out of poverty.
Right.
Well, that's not right, because the other family members need to motivate themselves, and they need to work. So if you find a girl like that, hey, she wants you to take care of the whole family, run away from that particular person.
Run!
Yeah, run
as fast as you can.
Run as fast as you can. So there's the guys. You got to be careful. If they want to settle down with the right girl, the older guys, they got to really make sure that, hey, the girl is really attracted to them and is really going to love them, right?
Yeah.
And especially for the older guys, I would recommend for the older guys, find yourself an older Filipina, someone that really appreciates you. Because the younger ones, they're not going to appreciate you. So that's what I would suggest.
When you were looking, did you have somebody that's kind of like what you're saying? Have you been dating with a girl? Have you run?
Well, of course, we met on Filipino Cupid, right?
Yeah.
So you could
before me, did you have somebody like a Filipina? Were you dating a Filipina? And did you experience that yourself?
Well, before you, I was dating a Filipina.
Okay.
And this particular Filipina, what she liked to do is she liked to get money from the foreigner guys.
So other foreigners
ask for money. So she get online.
So she was dating you
right.
At the same time
asking money from foreigners online.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you were not aware?
I was not aware. Yeah. So
okay.
I sent her on her way.
Okay, so you were able to run.
I was able to run. Yeah. Get out.
Okay. And then that's it.
Yeah, then I met you.
And then me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
So I would say for the guy, the first thing to do is if you really want to meet a nice girl, yeah, make sure she's got a job, right? And that she could hold a job, and then you meet the family. If after you date a few times and you get serious about the girl, then you'll know a lot about you. When you meet the family, you'll know a lot about their values.
Right.
So
that's what you did.
That's what I did. Yeah.
So after November, December. Oh, after a month, guys.
Well, what helped me with Avine too was, even though I was a foreigner and she was working, a few times when we went out, you would actually offer to help pay some of the
bills.
The bills.
Oh,
and I go, man, that's unusual for a Filipina.
Of course, I'm shy. Yeah.
So I was like, well, if she's willing to share that, then I saw that as a value.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a point. But yeah, because I'm always like that. I'm shy, especially when I know I have money in my wallet.
Yeah.
That's the value that
I can remember she was so scared to bring me to her place because
guys,
because of course where her place is, it's just a bamboo kubo.
It's a shack.
Right. There's no
bahay kubo.
There's no couches. There's no chairs. There's not even a CR.
I think we have a chair, but the bamboo, right?
Yeah, like
bamboo chair.
Like a bamboo chair.
Yeah, bamboo chair.
So I remember she was gonna take her money, and that she didn't make much. It's just a call center agent. They only make a few $100s.
I was so worried, Mom, Mark wants to visit our place.
I remember you're like, maybe I gotta buy a chair, and I'm like, you don't have to do. I'll be fine. Maybe
I was thinking, where will this guy sleep? Because we sleep on the floor, guys. Yeah. And as a family, we sleep together on the floor.
Yeah, so
bamboo floor.
So that was an experience. The first time sleeping on bamboo. But it's not that bad because they'll. I think did you put down a foam the first time? Yeah. She put down like a foam mattress, and it's just like we're camping out. One big happy family. It's like a camp out.
Right.
I feel like I camping.
And did we have a CR back then? I think
there was no CR.
There was no CR?
No. If I had to go number 2, I'd grab a shovel.
Yeah.
And then
I thought we had that little CR outside already.
No.
Not yet?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
So I go find a rock I can sit on and hang my butt off, because I would never grow up squatting. So
we're really good at it.
I had to find support for my big butt.
Yeah, he has to sit on the rocks.
I had to sit on the rock.
Oh.
I had to find a nice rock to sit on and hang my butt off the side.
See, that's what.
Now, luckily she got a young foreigner, because that old foreigner, he probably can't do it.
So those are the poogie points, because he didn't mind our lifestyle.
Oh, trust me, I would rather have a toilet.
But you did not run away.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did not.
No, I didn't. You definitely, when the Americans come over here, it's definitely a culture shock. It's a big culture shock. Yeah. So, but after a while, you get used to it, and
you'll just
if you find the
embrace
right Filipino girl, they love you to death and take care of you, and you can take care of them, and we're all very happy. Even if there's no CR. I think, but now we built a house there, so there's proper CR.
It's not done yet.
It's almost done. It's like 80% done. And then we got couches and big screen TVs.
Right.
We're pretty comfortable now. Well, I think the problem now is that your parents' Kubo, it's falling apart, right?
Yeah.
Probably needs, have they done any repair work on it, or?
No, Mylene kind of promised, my sister guys, she's saving. Mylene is working under Mark, under us. She's saving her pay every month, and her plan is to renovate the kubo of my parents, our bahay kubo. So, but then the COVID came, and
what was interesting is that we were talking about making a concrete structure for them, but they don't want to do it because I guess part of the culture here is that was an ancestral type kubo. So right, so they don't want to change a thing, right, May?
they're okay, like half. No. They're okay to renovate, but they cannot leave that area.
Oh, that area.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because we also have a maid's quarters they could use, right?
Yeah.
And they don't want to. They
don't want to stay there.
They want to stay there
because they want to stay where our kubo is.
Here's a new tourist type farm in Iloilo. They got a couple greenhouses.
Right.
They're building a house there.
Is it a house or like
I don't know.
a restaurant or something?
Maybe a restaurant.
Yeah. So they're gardening, growing ampalaya and all. So yeah, baby, that's it. That's your. Can you wrap it up?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wrap it up. Wrap it up like a burrito. We'll see you later, guys.
So take it from Mark. Those are based on his experience being in the Philippines, and if you're looking for your lady, yeah, do the same thing as what Mark did.
Yeah, make sure she has a job.
So
make sure she's not a loser.
She's not a loser, yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video in the car today. And Mark is talking again. So yeah, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well, so that you will be notified on our next video, either Mark's video or my video, whichever, or the farm video. Yes,
I'm hoping later today we'll go videotape some sump pumps. I don't know if that'll make anybody excited, but it makes me excited. So I'll be recording no matter what.
But you will watch it anyways, guys, right? So yeah, bye guys, see you.